just wanted to talk to you tonight, and I wanted to read you a psalm because I was hoping that you would be encouraged. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm really sorry. My family, a lot of them are asleep, and I don't want to wake them up or whatever, but I wanted to read this to you. It's actually my favorite psalm, and I hope that it will encourage you, that God will speak through it. I don't feel like I have a whole bunch to give, but I wanted you to know that you're really loved, and I don't know, I wanted to share this with you, but it's Psalm 63, and it is my favorite. To flip through my Bible first. There we go. Alright, I'm going to try to speak kind of loud so you can hear. O God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you. As in a dry and weary land where there is no water. So I have looked upon you in the sanctuary, beholding your power and your glory. Because your steadfast love is better than life, my lips will praise you. So I will bless you as long as I live, and in your name I will lift up my hands. My soul will be satisfied as with fat and rich food, and my mouth will praise you with joyful lips when I remember you upon my bed, and meditate on you in the watches of the night. For you have been my help, and in the shadow of your wings I will sing for joy. My soul clings to you, your right hand upholds me. But those who seek to destroy my life shall go down into the depths of the earth. They shall be given over to the power of the sword. They shall be a portion for jackals. But the king shall rejoice in God. All who swear by him shall exult, for the mouths of liars will be stopped. So that's my favorite psalm, and I wanted to read it to you to encourage you. I love this song, partially because it's a song about longing, and the cool thing about it, and the thing that it spoke to me, was at the beginning it's talking about how David is searching for God, kind of like someone who's lost in a desert. And when you're lost in a desert, I think it would be really hard for you to think that you could get out. And it seems like that the way that he is holding on is remembering the great things that God has done in the past. And because it says, my flesh faints for you as in a dry and weary land where there's no water. So I've looked upon you in the sanctuary, beholding your power and glory. So he remembers the great things God has done, and that is sustaining him even when he looks in all directions and all he sees is sand. As he's remembering these great things God's done, he's drawn to God's steadfast love. I've kind of been thinking about the word steadfast and what it means. I feel like a lot of times when I read the Bible, I just kind of take the words as just words that are in the Bible, only steadfast. No one really uses that in common language usually, but I'm like, what does steadfast mean? Steadfast means, I feel like if you were drowning and someone who was strong and loved you was standing above you, they would put their hand out and reach to grab your hand, and they would pull you up because they were steadfast. So I don't know, that's kind of what I was thinking about steadfast. But as he's remembering the great things God has done, it draws him back to God's love that keeps on coming. And because God's love is better than being alive, David is drawn to praise God even when he's stuck in a desert. And it goes on to say that as he's praising God, his soul starts getting filled up, that where he felt he was dry. And he's just talking about how he's clinging to God, and it's what's keeping him alive in this desert. And how he remembers God even at night. He keeps on thinking about him. And just God is his help. But I like the part when they say, but those who seek to destroy my life shall go down to the depths of the earth. The evil things that are pursuing us are not going to last. They are going to be drawn down, and God is going to smash them. He doesn't leave his children abandoned, and he doesn't let people follow them around forever, only when it's useful for us becoming more like Jesus. So I think it's cool that we know that these things that hurt us they are going to be smashed eventually. They're not lasting forever, and that's really hard. Even when you're in the desert, it's hard to see. But he knows that they're going to be essentially dog food. There's going to be nothing left of them. So, I don't know. I thought that was cool, but it's cool. And then the end is just like David is going to rejoice in God because the people who are lying are going to stop lying. Good night, Dad. Yeah. Okay. I will. Okay. But yeah, so I thought that was really cool. I guess I don't know what more to say. I mean, I guess don't give up on God, because he does not give up on his children. And you are special, and you're beautiful. And when I see pictures of you, I start grinning, and I look ridiculous. So, I guess I just wanted you to know that you're loved, and that even when you're in a desert, God still loves you. So, good night, and I love you a lot.